Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Explorer as the Witch class for the NEC, TurboGrafx, and PC Engine. Well, it was called the TurboGrafx in Europe. It was the TurboGrafx 16 in North America, but you can pick up what I'm putting down. Anyway, we've already talked to the king in the last video after beating 2 more bosses. And let me see what those 2 bosses are as we head towards the west here. There is Grimrose and Caterkiller. Okay, cool. Thankfully, I have my notes in front of me at all times in case I forget things. And now we need to go west of the castle. The purple humanoid enemies will drop black charges, and the worm enemies will drop white ones. There's nobody in that house, so we can move on. The worm enemies are among the worst, because they can poison you with their projectiles too. And I found out that not only does the poison slowly drain your HP and turn your HP total purple as that goes on, but you also get slowed down to a crawl too compared to your current speed. Anyway, you want to, after you go west from the castle, you want to go southwest until you reach these stairs. This will take you to the next area where you do want to be. There's some enemy repellent. I will totally take that. And there is some wing boots, which I will definitely take. And now, I'm going to head over here. Do myself a favor. Try not to get hit a whole lot. Heal myself when necessary. And then, get up these stairs so I can be on the other side of this place. Also want to take out the enemy generator so that way I don't have to deal with the blue flame in case it ever comes to that showing up. And I'm surprised you didn't hit me with your projectiles. Thankfully that did not happen. Alright. Now there is a house over there and there's somebody here we can talk to. Wander Castle was such a nice place before the tiger moved in. How can we rid of him? Well, one is a Tigerbeast, and how can we get rid of him is the proper term. But I can pick up what you're putting down and leave that to me. Hey! Not what I expected there. Of course, I lost all that extra HP as soon as I got it, sadly. And from here, I want to be very careful, because I could probably get destroyed here, which is something I don't exactly want. There we go. I can't believe I got hit there. Well, it's a good thing we managed to get a white potion out of all that. Now let's go over here. Now, up until this point, you couldn't go any further from here. But now that we've beaten Caterkiller, we can! Because of you, our bridge has been repaired. Cross it with pride. Now let's destroy these enemies on the way across the bridge and hope that the guys on the island don't drop any thing that will increase our stats, because that would make me sad. I mean, it is possible. These guys can drop axes that increase attack speed if you're fortunate enough. They can also drop black charges too. But for now, we're just going to keep the white charges equipped as we go through here. And we're going to head to the right. And we need to hurry through this place so that way the conveyor belts won't give us such a terrible time. Okay. And these things are kind of like the flamethrower enemies from a while back. Want to be careful and keep our distance away from them, but that way they don't hurt us. And these gray disc-like enemies, they will drop white charges, and sometimes little enchanted rings that gives us beyond our maximum hit points, but they can also drop white charges. They also come out pretty frequently, so you want to be careful about that too. The purple guys will drop the black magic charges, I believe. Indeed they did. And I want to take care of that thing, so that way that thing doesn't zap me in any way. There we go. Go ahead and take care of that real quick. Perfect. Ooh. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed that. That took away all my excess HP. Could have used that. Oh well. Not often I get to see those, so you can kind of understand why I grabbed that. Anyway, we need to be very careful, and we need to be very quick here too. And I also want to hurry up and get over to there, so that way we can off-screen a bunch of enemies before things get worse. Alright, need to get rid of this enemy spawner first. Take care of you. And then we can take care of this second. Perfect. Alright. And in case things go south, I can retreat a little bit. Perfect. Please destroy that. Thank you so much. Really need to destroy this thing. And this thing. That would be nice. And then we can go ahead and clean up the rest of everything here. And I think that should be good. Now if we go up here, we'll face our next boss.
Finally, some food for my hungry stomach. You will make a fine meal.
Start running south. Thankfully, since we're the witch, we can heal ourselves, but we need to be very careful. And I need to be ready to heal when necessary. And I need to be ready to just book it. And I came out rather lucky there. And I managed to get one of my stats up just by somehow grabbing the gem as soon as it appeared, probably from shooting it. Well, at least my stats are up, so that's a good thing. And thankfully, all you have to do is just keep going in one direction. You'll keep seeing these stairs every time. So let's just go ahead and go down. Let's grab this ring to protect ourselves and then make our way down. This will bring us back over here. Now, want to be very careful on the way to where we need to go next. If you want, you can go back to the castle and get what you need to get by talking to the king and figuring out that you do need to go here and to the northeast. At the same time, you have to deal with these zombie heads and these... Ooh, I'll take that. With these slimes. I believe they both drop white charges, but I also managed to get a Crown of Intelligence and... a enemy repellent out of these enemies as well. Man, that's a luck out right there. This is where you need to go next, by the way. And I'd rather these enemies don't even touch me. This is probably going to be the hardest part, just because of everything that we have to do around here. So, let's go up these stairs and take out these enemy generators. I believe these enemies will drop black charges, but we won't know for sure. Do want to switch to black charges, though, because of the enemies in the next room. Yeah, these guys will be an absolute pain. And they will drop black charges. So keep that in mind. Come on. Get over there. Thank you. Now, thankfully, my intelligence is high enough so that I can get away with destroying all those enemies. And I just want to avoid all the enemies near where I came in. Hey! Stop attacking me. And just rush through here. I'd rather charge through here a little bit. It'll make it a little easier to get to these enemy spawners and destroy them. And I think I want to switch to the black charge for the next room. Oh, no, I don't. I can just do this. Ow. I should have done that diagonally. Don't want to go too high up while taking care of these projectile spitters because I don't want to take a whole lot of damage. Alright. Want to stand right here. Face east and keep firing. Alright. Just keep on firing. Just keep on taking these things down. And we should do this. There we go. Excelente. Also, firing that thing does not automatically grab that, but I still want the strength regardless. And I do want to use a black charge. Makes it easier to take care of all of them. You get out of there. Okay. Yeah, more of those guys that shoot the fireballs. Having black magic that destroys all enemies on screen that's, you know, strong enough thanks to your intelligence will definitely do you a lot of good there. Just like the last time you messed with them up this tower. This is Cherry Tower, by the way. The king does tell you what this place is and to go there after you defeat the Tigerbeast. Anyway, we have a boss. Let's fire. Welcome to my chamber. Now that we are alone, let me show you my lethal beauty. Now, Alexis will shoot a bunch of projectiles at you. You want to stay away from them while also simultaneously shooting at them. And this is the easiest part of the battle because once you hit her enough times, she grows fangs and she runs at you. And this can be rather nasty if you don't know what to do and your stats aren't up to snuff. And I am doing a lot of damage to her, which means I am totally up to snuff as far as my stats are concerned. Let's not get hit a whole lot as we keep circling around the room and trying not to run into her or her projectiles either. You'll only have so many projectiles on screen. I can't believe I had to use 2 there, but that was so worth it. What do I want to use? I'll go ahead and get more strength. I can't believe I did that. We beat Alexis. I thought that would take more trouble and more effort than I thought it would. Anyway, let's go down these stairs and get away from all of these guys. Oh, hey, more black charges. I'll take them. Now let's go back down here, and we will finally be out of the tower. All right. The worst is finally over. Alexis can be probably one of the hardest enemies, if not the hardest enemies as far as bosses are concerned, to take on. But it can be done. And if you're wondering why I'm going back around here, it's because I want to see if I can get more things. I definitely want to see if I can get some more white charges before I go see the king. Because we'll be going there next. And I want to make sure that I don't have to go hunting for more charges as I do stuff. I mean, the less work I give myself, the better. So, let's work smarter and not harder before we go see the king, shall we? Not like I'm expecting much, though. Yeah, let's grab that. All right. Yeah, these zombie heads can be fairly fast, and you do want to be careful. And you guys spawn as fast as I can take you out, and I'm not even going to deal with you. Okay. Everything's coming up swimmingly, honestly. So, let us go south from Cherry Tower. I'm assuming that's called Cherry Tower. There's a zombie head and there's a barbarian who will fire at us. And we can now go over there. That takes us to more new exciting places. You've destroyed the Tigerbeast and Alexis. Both gates are now open for your travel. Now we could take that other gate over here to the east, but we're going to go down south. And that will take us back to the area west of the castle. Is there anybody over here? If you want to get to Cherry Tower, then you should take the northbound road. Well, I believe we've already been there, and we took care of Alexis. So, go us. And I can't get that white charge, unfortunately. Because as soon as I off-screen it, it's gone. Sadly. But we can now go back here. And we'll be doing a little better as far as charges go as soon as we talk to the king. But first, I want to go to the tavern. Ah, my good friend. You have not yet found the stone? Oh, well. Let me buy you a drink. And we are back to our maximum hit points. Let's go talk to the king. Also, we are so much faster now. Still you have not found the aura? Then go to Stonefield, to the east of Cherry Tower. Beware of a long-nosed devil of a dungeon master named Cyclopus. He is dangerous. Before you go, here's some special magic you will need to fight the enemy. And we have one more white charge and one more black charge. So, we are now ready for our next adventure. Just near Cherry Tower. And thankfully getting over there will be easy. Join me next time, where we take on the Cyclopus, as well as whatever else gets in our way. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!